What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Sweet Minds Wellness channel, your trusted source for natural health and wellness. Today we're diving into the amazing benefits and everyday uses of apple cider vinegar, a centuries-old remedy that's made a big comeback. We're going to cut through the noise, look at what the science says, and explore how you might incorporate this popular ingredient into your daily routine safely and effectively. So if you're curious about whether ACV is truly a health hero or just another fad, you're in the right place. Now, before we jump in, it's really important for me to say this. This video is for informational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new health regimen. So, what exactly is apple cider vinegar? At its core, it's fermented apple juice. It begins with fresh crushed apples. The journey it takes from fruit to vinegar is a fascinating biological process. It's a natural product that humans have been making and using for thousands of years. The magic happens through a two-step fermentation process. First, yeast is added to the crushed apples, converting sugars into alcohol. Then bacteria convert the alcohol into acetic acid. This acetic acid is the main active compound in vinegar. The combination of acetic acid and a cloudy substance called the mother is what makes ACV what it is. This results in the final product we see on the shelves. One of the most talked about benefits of apple cider vinegar is its potential role in supporting digestion. The theory often revolves around stomach acid. Proper stomach acid levels are crucial for breaking down food effectively and helping us absorb nutrients. Apple cider vinegar is acidic, primarily due to its acetic acid content. Consuming diluted ACV before meals could help to support the stomach's natural acidic environment. It's important to note that more rigorous scientific studies are needed to fully confirm these effects. This is why it's so crucial to listen to your body and consult with a healthcare provider. Now let's tackle a big one: apple cider vinegar and weight management. You'll see countless claims online suggesting ACV is a miracle weight loss solution. Let me be clear from the outset, there are no magic bullets for weight loss. Sustainable weight management always comes down to a consistent, healthy diet, regular physical activity, and overall lifestyle choices. However, some research suggests that apple cider vinegar might play a supportive role in this journey, not as a standalone solution, but as a potential aid when combined with these other healthy habits. One of the primary ways ACV is thought to assist with weight management is by promoting feelings of fullness, or satiety. Several studies have explored this. For example, some research indicates that consuming vinegar with a high-carbohydrate meal can increase feelings of fullness and lead to consuming fewer calories throughout the rest of the day. The acetic acid in vinegar is believed to be responsible for this effect, possibly by slowing down stomach emptying or by influencing hormones related to satiety. If you feel fuller for longer, you might be less inclined to overeat or snack between meals. It's important to keep this in perspective, though. The effects observed in studies are often modest, and ACV is not going to melt away pounds on its own. Think of it as one small tool in a much larger toolbox. If you're considering using ACV for weight management, it should be part of a comprehensive plan that includes a balanced, calorie-controlled diet rich in whole foods and an exercise routine that you enjoy and can stick with. Relying solely on ACV without making these fundamental lifestyle changes is unlikely to yield significant or lasting results. Always approach weight management with a holistic and patient mindset. Apple cider vinegar has garnered attention for its potential impact on blood sugar levels. Studies suggest ACV might help moderate blood sugar spikes, especially after carbohydrate-rich meals. The proposed mechanism involves acetic acid, potentially improving insulin sensitivity or slowing starch digestion. However, ACV is not a diabetes treatment and shouldn't replace prescribed medications. If you have diabetes, work with your healthcare provider. Managing diabetes requires a comprehensive approach. Discuss ACV with your doctor, especially if on blood sugar-lowering medication. Beyond ingesting it, apple cider vinegar is also, popularly used topically, especially for skincare. The idea here is that its natural properties might help promote clearer, healthier-looking skin. Many proponents suggest it can help with issues like acne blemishes or even just improving overall skin tone and texture. The rationale behind these claims often points to ACV's antibacterial and antifungal properties, which are largely attributed to, you guessed it, acetic acid and other organic acids present in the vinegar. The skin has a natural protective barrier called the acid mantle which, as the name suggests, is slightly acidic. This acidity helps to keep out harmful bacteria and pollutants. Sometimes, due to harsh soaps or environmental factors, the skin's pH can become too alkaline, potentially leading to problems. Because ACV is acidic, some believe that when properly diluted, it can help restore the skin's natural pH balance. Furthermore, its antimicrobial effects might help combat the bacteria often implicated in acne breakouts. Some people use diluted ACV as a facial toner or a spot treatment. However, using ACV on your skin requires extreme caution. Undiluted apple cider vinegar is highly acidic and can cause chemical burns, irritation, and damage your skin barrier, the exact opposite of what you're trying to achieve. It be significantly diluted with water before even considering applying it to your skin. A common starting dilution ratio is 1 part ACV to 3 or 4 parts water, or even more dilute for sensitive skin. Always, and I mean always, do a patch test on a small, inconspicuous area of your skin first and wait 24 to 48 hours to see if there's any adverse reaction. If you experience any redness, stinging, or irritation, discontinue use immediately. Let's shift our focus to heart health. There's some emerging research, primarily from animal studies and some smaller human trials, suggesting that apple cider vinegar might have a supportive role in maintaining cardiovascular wellness. Specifically, it's been investigated for its potential effects on factors like cholesterol levels and blood pressure, which are key indicators of heart health. It's an exciting area, but one where we need to be cautious about drawing firm conclusions for human health just yet, as more robust, large-scale human studies are definitely needed. Some animal studies have indicated that ACV consumption could lead to reductions in total cholesterol, LDL, that's often called bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels, while potentially increasing HDL, or good cholesterol. The mechanisms aren't fully understood, but might involve effects on lipid metabolism or antioxidant properties. Regarding blood pressure, some animal research has also shown a modest blood pressure lowering effect. A few small human studies have echoed some of these findings, but again, the evidence is still considered preliminary and not strong enough to recommend ACV as a primary treatment for high cholesterol or hypertension. It's crucial to remember that managing heart health effectively involves a multifaceted approach. This includes a heart-healthy diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, not smoking, and managing stress. If apple cider vinegar does have benefits, they are likely to be supportive and complementary to these foundational lifestyle measures. It should never be seen as a substitute for medications prescribed by your doctor for managing cholesterol or blood pressure. Always discuss any new supplements or remedies with your healthcare provider, especially if you have existing heart conditions. Curious about trying apple cider vinegar? If so, it's paramount to do it safely. Always dilute it. Never drink it straight. Its acidity can erode tooth enamel and irritate your throat. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons into a large glass of water. Drink through a straw and rinse your mouth with water after. Many drink it in the morning before meals. Start slowly, introduce it gradually, and pay attention to how you feel. If you experience discomfort, reduce the amount or discontinue use. Listen to your body. If drinking diluted apple cider vinegar doesn't appeal, don't worry. There are other palatable ways to incorporate it into your daily diet. One easy method is using it in salad dressings. ACV can add a wonderful tangy flavor to your greens, making healthy meals more enjoyable. Creating your own ACV-based salad dressing is incredibly simple. A classic vinaigrette involves a ratio of about 1 part vinegar to 3 parts oil, like extra virgin olive oil. Whisk the ACV and oil together, then add your favorite seasonings. Beyond salad dressings, add a splash of apple cider vinegar to other healthy drinks or even marinades. The key is to find ways that work for your palate and lifestyle, making it a sustainable addition. Let's explore how apple cider vinegar can be used for skin and scalp care, with a strong emphasis on safety. Remember, dilution is key. For facial use, a highly diluted solution can act as a toner to balance skin pH. Start with 1 part ACV to 4 or 5 parts water. For scalp care, diluted rinses can clarify the scalp and alleviate itchiness. Rinse thoroughly after a few minutes. Discontinue if irritation occurs. Always dilute and perform a patch test before broader use. Avoid broken or irritated skin. Treat your skin gently. Alright, so that's a pretty comprehensive look at apple cider vinegar, from how it's made to its potential benefits for digestion, weight management, blood sugar, skin, and heart health, plus how you can actually incorporate it into your life. As we've seen, while ACV isn't a cure-all, it does show promise in several areas and can be a versatile addition to a healthy lifestyle when used correctly and safely. Remember, the key is moderation, proper dilution, and listening to your own body's responses. It's about making informed choices that support your overall well-being. The biggest takeaway I want you to have is that natural remedies like ACV can be powerful, but they work best as part of a bigger picture. They complement, rather than replace, foundational health practices like a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper medical care when you need it. Always approach new health trends with a critical yet open mind. Do your research from reliable sources and, most importantly, consult with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your health regimen, especially if you have underlying conditions or are on medication. Your health journey is unique to you. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about apple cider vinegar, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Sweet Minds Wellness channel for more natural health tips and remedies every week. We love diving into these topics and bringing you evidence-based information in an easy-to-understand way. Let us know in the comments below if you use ACV and how it works for you, or if there are other natural remedies you'd like us to explore. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.